Oh shit. Hey-yo! Hey-yo, hey-yo! Okay. I can't hear anything now. Oh, it's because of... Hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome in! Today, we are going to be doing the thumbnail for the last Mass Effect 3 stream. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Otaku! Thank you, thank you! And welcome in! But yes, today we're gonna be working on thumbnails. I've gotta make sure that everything is going correctly. But anyways, welcome in, Otaku and DPS and Honeymoon. Welcome, welcome! I hope you guys have had a good night so far. Had a little bit of a weird day, so no worries, no worries. I get thrown so much, it's okay. But I just want to see if you guys can see this. So yes, okay. Ow. But hello. It's gonna be a super cozy day today. Super cozy. Let me adjust my setup really quick. And then we can get started on the thumbnail. But hello, Thunderhawk. Hello. My headphones can't go over a little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. I can hear everything. And is feedback in audio okay? Because I know it was a little loud yesterday, so I want to make sure that it is the same. Not loud, but different. Okay, so let me see if gain works. Okay, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Okay. Let me get my canvas set up really quick. Let me do that. So, okay. So it's a little... I want to make sure that I can see this correctly in the feedback. So this is my whole canvas. My whole canvas. Okay, seems to be fine. Okay, so let me move this. It's been a minute since we've done a Toragaki, and honestly, I think the last time I did a Toragaki. Let's just say it was long enough to where I had to make a whole new preset on YouTube. It was so long ago. So long ago. But it's okay. With the new year, I want to do more. So we're gonna be doing more as much as I can. As much as I can. Okay, so let's see. Over here. Grab my favorite pencil. Hee hee. Hee hee. Okay, we're doing that. Is it on the button? It might be on the button. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okie dokie. I think we're ready to do the doodle things. I had the hello rabbits, welcome in. Everybody's coming to see me today, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But I am saying that we're gonna be doing thumbnail. Oh, there. Hi. My I need to move that. Where can I move that to where it will be a good place to be? That's fine. But hello, Kaido. Welcome in. I'm having a small time. Having a very small time today. But hello. Okay, here we go. In here. I'm gonna be looking at it mainly from stream POV today, because I've noticed if I focus mainly on what I'm seeing, then sometimes things like that, yeah, right here at the edge of the canvas gets cut off. But whoa, thank you so much for the daily stars. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to find my layer. What is this? Layer something? It's fine. Okay. So what I had before was kind of a little sneak peek of what was gonna happen in the next episode that I was very, very concerned that I forgot to do in the DLC yesterday, but luckily I did not forget, and it's just at a different time. So that's what I was gonna do, but I wanted your input. This is a large canvas, so no matter what we do, we'll have some stuff. But let's do a little cat really quick. That way we will have something in our canvas. Meow. Little kitty. I need to shift everything over, but that's fine. Wee! Little kitty! Little itty bitty baby kitty. Okay. Yeah, we'll make a big fluffy kitty. It'll be like nutmeg. Little big fluffy kitty. But anyways, I don't know. I was thinking that yesterday's thumbnail that I did was really good, but I'm not sure. I like how I come in with this with like so many different ideas, and then it just boils down to you just put tiger right here in the center, and it'd be a good time. Wee. But let me get some reference up. And also, I guess I'm gonna go with a question right now. Do the Torakko want to be on the thumbnail? Does the Torakko want to be on the thumbnail? Where is Saku. There we go. This is not you guys. This is my mascot. This is Saku. I will get your reference sheet. It's older and I need to redo it, but this is the Torakko reference sheet. It is the reference sheet for me. And then I'm gonna move it so I can see it up here. Then make it bigger. There we go. So if you've never seen what the Torakko looked like, we just saw it just a second ago. Just a second ago. I'm trying to make it to where I can see it without hicking up my screen. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a poll really quick. And we're gonna do Torakko. Torakko. You know what? I'm just gonna say yes or no. Yes. Nah. I'll do 2 minutes. Start a poll. Torakko. Yeah. And then we'll see where that goes. Hopefully I was not talking just to myself and you guys could hear me too. I'm assuming that you guys can, but who knows? Okie dokie. Let's get back over here. I'm gonna clear that out, and then if we are having a Torakko, let's do some sketches first. Let's do some sketches. Did I? No. Let me clear all that. Make it darker. Is it? There we go. There we go. There we go. So, making sure that I'm not having any ISP code and stuff to deal with. So I'm gonna start it. How did I know? How did I know? How did I know? So I think generally my thumbnails go from logo here, to sometimes large logo in the center with a tiny tiger over here. But I've been trying to keep the numbers here just for ease of like seeing everything. But I don't know. Okay. Yay, Torakko! Yay, Torakko. Okay. We will have Torakko on there. We will have Torakko. Don't you worry. Okay, so if we are going to do that, I might see. Yeah, I'm just gonna do logo. There you go. Let's see. Is with this one, I want to have my boy. I want to have him on the thumbnail. I know we've had how many thumbnails with him on it? I think we've had at least 3, right? We'll end that. At least 3. And I see that my internet is killing me! It's a good thing we're not actually playing the game today. Okay, but let me check the playlists real quick. I just want to see which ones had Gillis. 1, 2. Yeah, 3. Okay. So we have had 3. So we're just gonna make it a 4th. We're gonna make it an even 4th. Okay, so with the Torako, though, I kind of want to have you guys peeking out over here. That's what I want. This might be a little big, but it's fine. Wee. I'll just color it in. Then, is there anything that... Any identifying features that we can do right now? No. Okay, and then... So, I'm gonna write down over here, so Torah... Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Okay. Me. Go. Torako. Okay, so what else? I'm just gonna write this because hee hee. There we go. We got our 2 mainstay, and I'm gonna have me. Let's see. Go. Okay, so there's 3 things that we need right now. And they're all... These are the 3 things that we need. I mean, logo not included, because logo always has to be there. And I have to be there too, I guess, but... We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so if I want to do what I was thinking before, I need to have a like dancing thing, and it's like wee, and then I don't I don't normally do art pieces with more than 1 character to it. I don't know why. It's just something that I don't normally do. But I need to get the practice in, though. I need to get the practice in. And I was thinking about it after stream yesterday? Was it yesterday? I think it might have been yesterday. That if we were to go by Turian's like in canon lore height, then Garrus would be like 7 feet tall, and then like just like I'm gonna do stick figures because why not? So say this is 7 feet. Say that's 7 feet. Okay. My buttons are not working. So if we said that that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would be at least this small comparatively. I would be so small. There's at least a good 2 or 3 feet there. 2 or 3 feet difference. And I think that is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Trying to figure out where everything is with the beans, but the beans are making it very hard. Hold on, don't I have the reference for this exact scene somewhere? Don't I? Wasn't I smart sometime recently in the last 7 years? Where is it? Somewhere. Where is reference art? Reference. Here we go. ¿Dónde? I found it. It's very small, but I have found it. This window is large, though. Whee. Whee. I remember why I don't remember how it goes because I am silly. So let me fix this. Whee. Then boop boop. Something like that. Where is lasso? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Do that. Pencil. And then leggy right here-ish. And then other leggy is over here-ish. If we are keeping score of where leggies are. Because let's just say I'm not. And you can barely see what's going on here. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Dancing tiger. Dancing tiger, wee. Wee. Dancing tiger. Boop boop. Boop boop. I do wonder how big the earsies would be. Would I have earsies like this? Wee. Maybe. But those look like bunny ears. I'm not a bunny, I'm a tiger. Alright, so also I want to do one that is like this, but it says be now finale, because that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be streaming until it's over. Until it be over. Alright. Got that. And then... Ooh! Maybe. Hold on. Drawing squares is not my strong suit. I cannot draw straight lines without a whole bunch of help. Okay. There we go. I have better stabilization on it now. Okay, so what I want to do is I have my border like right here. Something like that. Something like that. It's not perfect, but hello, hello, Gio. Welcome in, welcome in. It's going good. I've been sketching. Possible layouts. Yeah, layouts of everything, and I think it's going good. But let me see here. I could do little Torakko over here. But it'd be like, do I have you guys in other positions than just upright and standing? We are going to, the next time we play, it will be the finale. There will be absolutely nothing else that we have to do besides finishing the DLC and finishing the end of the game. We finished the fun part of it. Well, no, the fun part of the DLC is the entire DLC, but we've got a couple things that we can do while we're still on shore leave. So I am excited to see. All in one stream? All in one stream. Gotta be. because if we took another break, it's gonna have to be very, very quickly after we start. If we did do that. And I don't think that I'm gonna want to do that because literally the quest that we ended on here, I'm gonna actually move my mic a little bit today. It's gonna be like right there. Is that better? I don't want it touching the thing though. We'll be fine. But basically we are at the point of no return. The absolute last point where we could do anything. It's right there. We are right there. If we do anything, we are going until the end. Okay. Yeah. I need to like I need to make some more. I need to make some more Torako. I need to make some. Okay, so got this. I would like a circle, please. And then another. No, I need a bigger circle, please. There we go. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. And then little pauses. Oh, that would be so cute. Would have thought you would have knocked out the whole trilogy pretty fast. I know. I'm super excited that it was. Not saying that it's gonna be the new. Well, no, I want to say that it's gonna be the new normal. I've gotta make sure that I do all of my games pretty swiftly because I like being able to like actually get them done, you know? Instead of waiting forever to get them all done. You know? Actually, that might work. This might work. Hold on. Tiger be cooking? Tiger cooking? I think I might have burnt it a little bit. I think I might be cooked. I think I might be cooked, actually. What? Yeah, this might be a little bit. Nah, it's okay. I'm usually like that in like my daily life. Hold on. I think I need to move over. It's been forever since we've used this overlay. So I'm sorry that like it's weird. But I do, like I said, I want to use it more, so. But everything should be working. I did not check Saku's voice today. Okay, it's still the same. Excellent. So Saku should be coming through. Hopefully. But I'm hoping that with me being like, I'm gonna finish all the games that I start this year, it's gonna be a welcome change. A welcome change. Not my normal. Oh, Tiger's back on the Rivals or Overwatch kick again. Because that's how it goes. Usually. Okay, hold on. I think, yeah. Boop, boop. Okay, so this is a good concept, but I need to make it bigger. Okay, and I also need to... My goodness. Okay, so... bigger. Bigger. Trying to keep you guys as like on, not, I guess on model. On model is possible. Is that close enough? Yeah, because the bodies are supposed to be a little bit bigger. I might do this though. Might be looking for new pens soon. Okay, let's erase. That is an erase. Because let's look at your little pawsies. Is the one thing that's changed since the beginning of this reference sheet is that your pawsies, instead of being like wee wee, your pawsies are now little hearts. Your little hearts. Because it's cuter! It's so much cuter. And it goes for the back pawsies too. I might make them a little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a little lopsided. A little bit. Did I press? Yes, I pressed. Am I continually pressing the wrong button? Because that's what it feels like. Okay, there we go. Torakko 2.0! Yeah, I've been working on getting a updated reference sheet out, but I keep coming to not the conclusion, but I keep thinking of adding more things to it, but I don't think you guys really need it, because I'll put this back over here so it's on my main, so you guys can see it, and I can switch back to it, and I will also have Saku's as the, where is it? There we go. Ah, dang it, every single time. Okay. Okay, but like this is the older like reference sheet that I've done, and this one is the more recent one that I've done, trying to keep everything a little bit more consistent through the whole thing. And both of these are in the Discord, so it's not like it's secret, but these are in the Discord. But these are the reference sheets. Yeah, I do agree that the first one was really, really good. I just want it to be more updated with my current art style, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like it's been evolving a little bit faster than I originally thought it was going to. So I've been a little bit more like, well, should I do it now, or should I do it later, or just a whole bunch of stuff. I forgot. But yeah, this is what the OG Torakko looked like. And then Saku is not evil, but her eyes are a little red. They match my eyes a little bit. Okay, so here. Doing nicer, like softer curves. Angles? Softer angles for this one, since you're supposed to just be like little, just hanging out, having fun, watching game. I wish that this wasn't like this, but I'll try to make it as even as possible. Get rid of that. It's funny that you had to clarify not evil. Well, yeah, because I have been wondering if that's been the thought since I've kind of debuted that design for Saku. I showed it to Brother Tora, and Brother Tora was like, if not evil, why have red eyes? And I'm like, because they're cool! Because they're cool. I wanted, like, I just wanted coolness, okay? That's all I wanted. And he was very concerned for a second, and I guess, and they thought for a second and was like, okay, I guess, but it still looks kind of evil. Like, no, Saku not evil. Saku not evil. Saku's just cute. Saku's just cute. She's my little protector. My little itty bitty protector. Okay, so with this, have my little mushroom right there. Do that. And then, Eyes. And this. So I've been a little protective over Saku ever since then. I'm like, no, Saku's not evil. Saku best. Okay, so how is that looking? I wonder, can I have this in like half? I can. I have like no space though, so that kind of sucks. But I can at least keep it over here. You're like, oh wow, it's so cool. But not bad. Oh, I did miss something though. Ooh, ooh. Everybody has to have little eyebrows. Okay, so I think one thing that I've been doing, I'm going to bring out one of my Twitch redeems. So if you see the 50k Stardust on Twitch, this is what you, well, this is kind of what you'll get. This you'll get a customized version of a Torakko. But I wanted to see how I did the stripes. And yeah, okay. So that's how I've been doing it. So I am on good pace right here. Because like I said, I need to update the Torakko. Yeah! It's got its own little channel, so if you get a redeem on Twitch, you will be able to see your little Torakko in that channel, and you can download it, and you can put it as your wallpaper if you want, or your profile picture or whatever, but you just gotta say, I did it! But yeah, it's just for you. Just for you. Just for you. This one here. This Torakko has had a little bit too many treats, I think. Maybe just a couple too many treats. Nope, that's all I did. Okay. Let me see if I can get this in a way that I think looks nice. Let me flip it. No. Nah. Nah. No, it needs to be curved. Let me see about that. It doesn't look too bad. Hold on, let me move these up a little bit. And then see if I can angle them in here. Yeah, I think that looks better. Yeah, I think that looks better. Come over here. Get rid of that. And then do that. Here we go. But that also means I've got to move these back a little bit too. Okay, do that really quick. Okay, I think that looks fine. I think that one looks fine. Let's come back over here. I wish I could this up. Have it right there. I wish I could like make it into a little box right here. That's what I want. I mean, I guess I could probably pop it out and do stuff like that, but it's fine. Did I ever take any art classes? Yeah, well, kinda. I did go to the Convocation School of Art. But they didn't have me do any portfolio, like, showing stuff. So basically they were like, oh, you're good to come in. You can do that. So I just basically came in. Oh, hold on. I need to make sure that that is fine. So basically, yes, but also no. They took me on what I was doing at the time. I don't know. Do I have anything from way back when? If I do, I'll show some. I don't know if I have it for sure, though. Do I have anything finished? Came out with better skills, though. That is true. I did. Let me see. No, I don't think. I think the only thing that I have is this. From like way back when. But I don't. Yeah. No, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, the only thing. Oh! Wait, convert CMYK color data to RGB color data unimportant. Use, save duplicate, or export. Okay, yeah, this is something that I did while in school. I wanted to make a D&D character. This was my D&D character. They were very cool. They had a pet dragon, and I thought it was really neat. But if you compare it to now, I feel like everything's a little cuter. So I am a-okay with that. But I'm also very not used to drawing backgrounds because backgrounds are hard. I'm okay with doing the little circle in color, and then there you go. That's your background. I'm very okay with just doing that. Ooh. Get that. Make sure I don't do that. But yeah, I've gotten so much better than when I first was in school. So much better. Yeah. And I'm glad that I had the opportunity to learn as much as I did in such a short amount of time. Definitely a short amount of time, because literally we started, my class and everybody, we started on like, I don't know, I'm gonna say a Monday, and then by like Wednesday they were just like, okay, we need you to draw this like whole like thing with, we need like backgrounds, and we need trees, we need animals, we need to have a focus point. Can you guys do that by Wednesday? And I said, sure. And then I literally spent the next like, oh, I don't know, like 48 hours being like, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, that's my paintbrush. I don't like my paintbrush. But it definitely helped that it was so fast, because I don't know if it's, I wouldn't say if it's obvious or not. But I'm a very, very, very bad perfectionist when it comes to doing art or art adjacent things. So much so that, I mean, I've got stuff I've been working on for like forever, that I don't necessarily feel comfortable releasing, you know. Basically, it's gotta pass like the 5-day check. And then I've got to go back on that 6th day and be like, is it still good? Still good. Did I have to show it to the class? Oh, yes! All of your things. All of your things, you had to share. All of them. And then I did actually get something from that. It's the, like, sandwich compliment thing. You gotta, like, I'm drawing a little sandwich. But basically, you start off with, like, how much you like the composition and everything, and then you start off with something, or not you start off, then you go into something that they could maybe do a little bit better, and then something that you really were just like, I'm not really sure why you did that, but like, could you explain it to me why you did that type of thing? And then you end with another thing that you like. So you had your 2 things right here where you're just like, I want to basically we had the, why exactly are you so bad at this type of thing? But like, you don't say it that way. That's just the easiest way to like explain it. Like, you're doing bad on these things, but you did good on this and this. Can you? And then every step of the way, I mean, obviously you're not going to tell somebody that like, oh, you did so bad, like why would you do this? Because that's almost as bad as just being like, bad game, but not saying anything else. So what I would try to, especially with my stuff, because I am a really bad perfectionist. So I myself would pick out like 3 things. Okay, might help if I things that I could do better. So a lot of mine were mainly color related, because I don't know what it is. I have like a vision and then I look at it and then I'm like, my eyes kind of hurt. Why is that? So it'd be like color, line art, and shading. I'll do shading because shading is a very easy one for me because I don't often do it. So like these three things are things that I know that I need to work on. And then I would be prepared to possibly be told that those are my bad things. And I'm like, yeah, I know, because I know that I'm bad at that. But a lot of times I had my instructors be like, oh, your composition was good, but there would be like there's like a certain thing missing, and it's not that I didn't know what it was. I was just like, bro, this is how it looks in my mind's eye. If I could put that onto paper, then that would be great, but I promise you that I am doing my best. Because like if I described like, oh, I want to have I'll do an example, because like we were supposed to do a was it a monochrome? It was a monochrome, like a monochrome thing. Exactly. If you tell yourself the thing, it doesn't hit as hard, and that's mainly what I would try to do, because I am a lot better than I used to be, but especially at this time I was very hard on myself, and I didn't like it when people were hard on me too. Luckily I've gotten better with that, but it was a very hard thing. But we did one assignment. It was a monochrome thing. We could use any colors, so I was like, cool, I want blue. So I did blue. And my one thing that my instructor was like, you could do this better. I'm gonna tell you how to do this better, but for the next assignment I want to see you try this method, basically. And I said, okay, I'm gonna do that. And not gonna lie, just having a couple more techniques, because this was like an actual like painting. I don't know if I still have it. I might. I don't know. Imagine someone is straight blunt and rude. I know. My brain, I don't know if it's just me, but my I have a little filter. When I ask questions, I have to be like, am I asking this in the best way possible? Because I can be very blunt. I can be very silly. I just know myself, and I know that a lot of times if I say something has the possibility of being kind of rude. And this is something that I've always like dealt with, and it's not that I intend it to be rude. It just that's just how it comes out. Like, oh, what was something from the other day? I was asking one of my friends about something, but luckily they know me, so it's just like, okay, you know what I'm trying to say, but like I definitely didn't do it in the right way. But I would ask, be like, well, why did you do it that way? Or something similar, like what's the point of that, or something. And they were just like, well, like they would walk me through their process, and I'm like, oh, okay. But they told me like right afterwards, it's just like, next time if you want to ask somebody that question, say it like nicer. And I'm like, Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My filter wasn't on. I don't know what was happening at that point, but it just, like, it wasn't on, like, at all. So, I know that I can be like that, so I try not to be like that. But it's hard. It's hard. But I do my best. I do my best. Can I actually tilt it? Aha! I can tilt it. So I can see tail. Honestly, if you just see in the underside of the tail anyway. You're just seeing the underside of the tail. Wait, hold on. But no, I try my best. I try my best. I am a very, very silly tiger when it comes to a lot of things. So it's just part of the territory. Just part of the silly tiger territory. Okay, so there's 4 little, like, knobs? Something? Yeah, this. There we go. And then, wheel. But no. I do my best, okay? I do my best. I kind of want to have, like... I want to see how this looks. I'm gonna decapitate you guys for a second. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna Control C, Control V, Control T. And then I don't want scale and rotate, I want free transform. I want to make you guys a little squished. But a little big. I'll see how that looks. Turn that off. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, no, that was a silly thing. That was a silly thing. I do wonder if I can find some of my old sketchbooks and maybe either take a picture of them or scan them in. I wanna show you guys what Baby Tiger was working on way back when. I'm guessing if you can draw on paper, you can draw the same digitally. Yes, for the most part. Yes, for the most part. It takes a minute to get comfortable with digital because I will say I have been looking for an accurate, like, pencil, like, brush, and I can actually show you all of my different pencil brushes. Like this one is the one that's included in CSP. This one right here. This one's also included in CSP. This is a mechanical pencil. And then this one is the rough graphite pencil. Cancel. This is another one. It's just the Moo brush. But I like that one because it reminds me of a very soft pencil. Then there is this one. This one's kind of okay. Not really pencil-y enough for me. And then there's this one. This is Shinozaki pencil, I think. Shinozaki pencil. And then this is Shibamo Sahana. This is another, like, very soft graphite. And then I have my SU cream pencil, which is another very soft graphite. And then I have this one. It's like for shading, I think. because it shades really well, but it's very, like, weird, you know? And then this one I think is the one that I've been using. Yes, this is the one that I've been using. This one right here. And then I've got this pencil, and then I've got this pencil. So I like using pencils as my sketching layer, especially because it feels closest to pencil and paper. Kindergarten pictures, drawings. Oh, I don't think I have any of those. I don't think I have any of those. But I do have some from very close to Baby Tiger, I will say. Not baby Tiger, but also not like current Tiger. But I really like the pencils that I found recently, which are the last three. The one that I like the most is the cream pencil, though. But I have like a certain style that I want to try to emulate. So I feel like a lot of it uses pencil, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, coloring books are so nice. I actually got one. I actually got one for Christmas from Auntie Yomi. She was like, "Hey, I know you like to do the art thing. You have coloring book," and I'm like, "Oh, yay!" Because it's so nice when all of the like, I wouldn't say the fun part is. I mean, like this is fun. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes you just want to turn your brain off and you want to color, and I don't really have a lot of work in progress like that. If that makes any sense. But there is also one thing that I got. I don't remember when I got it, but it's like one of those like etching like sets, I guess. That I'm thinking that I want to do a hand cam stream for it, because I think it'd be cool. Because one of them is like, has a tiger in it, and I want to do that one. I want to do that one. Okay, so I've got this. Let me go with this one. I'm going to knock that down to 50. And then you can kind of see how I go from line art, or well, like sketching, to line art. Because I tend to, when I'm doing my art, I try to get like the first two things done. And usually my first two things are sketches. Make sure I get that composition right. And then line art, because I know if I don't do it right then, I am not going to do it. Because I don't know, I like line art, but at the same time I'm like, I really don't enjoy doing line art that much. But this pencil, I didn't realize it did this, but it goes over like that. So I think I might keep this as the line art thingy. Actually, there we go. Oh no. hoping that that wouldn't happen. But it's fine. It's fine. Reminds me of Tracy McCoy because the kids with Marcus. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what you're doing. For better, not for better or worse, but it's like going over everything. Okay, so I want to ask. So if you got a coloring book and there was like, oh, little like wavies or something, would you outline the inside of the like shape and then color it in, or would you just like color in that shape? I have to know because I was one of those. I saw it one time about, I don't know, I was baby tiger, but I saw it one time where somebody was like, oh, I'm gonna color along the outside and it's gonna be cool, and then color the inside, and was like, oh, that's super cool. And it looks nice. It looks nice and neat. And so I did it. Trace and then color in. Heck yeah. So yeah, I saw it that one time and I was like, yo, that's really, really cool. I'm gonna do that forever. Did I give you guys little fluffies on the end of the tail? I don't think I did. I think I'm gonna do that right now though. There you go. You got little fluffies at the end of the tail. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Now I will do the details after I get the paws and stuff. All done. And then is that it for that? Yeah, I think so. I'll bring it back down to 10. Make little make little black shapes. Honestly, that sounds very, very cozy. But welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me see here. I might need to go down another. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go down another. No, wait. I need to keep those. I want to do 7. It's a great Brangle burr. It's just so satisfying. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna move this back over here. I'm gonna go right here. There we go. And whee! So I can see exactly what I've got over here. Yep. It looks okay. It looks okay. And circle. And beep. How do I? Do I want to do a little, like, ooh. Does that look better, or does that look worse? Does it look okay? I think it looks okay. And get all the rest of the details in here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. The little toe beans on this one need to be a little bit bigger. And this one too. I need a big toe beans. I need to have a good bean harvest. There we go. Bigger toe beans. Bigger toe beans. Squishable, I love them. They're so cute. They're so cute. I love them so much. I love them so much. Okay. So I made a new layer because I like how these look. However, I don't know if I exactly like them in this spot. So I made the new... I want these. I want those. They're so squishable. They're so cute. Okay, let me... Maybe it's throwing me off because everything's at an angle. Maybe. I really like those. Hold on. Delete. Control T. And then gonna do this. There we go. Okay, and then I can merge that down. And yes. Put that over. And then there we go. There we go. The power of digital art. We can copy and paste our better looking ones and then moving them. What did the Toragaki eat to get all chunky? Yeah, maybe. It might be the raw rage. It might be the raw rage. Guys, I don't know. Have I gone through the lore of the Torakko? Have I gone through the lore of the Toragaki? I don't know if I have. That's why I am not too sure if I have or not. I don't know. I think I did. Didn't I? Way back when? Way back when? Maybe? I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did. But basically, I don't... Torakko are formed when a tiger is... I was gonna say very silly, but you know what? I'm not gonna continue that train of thought. But a Torakko is formed when... I really want to go with that train of thought, though. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna write it out so I don't so I don't forget, and B, I need to remember that I actually said something about this because I feel like it's important. I feel like it's a little bit important. So I put some excess mana. I put excess mana in a little device. I'm trying to see if I can like free-handedly do this. It looks like an egg, and I promise you it's not an egg. I promise you it's not. But it might be an egg. But basically, I put excess mana into these little vessels. Sometimes they look like this. Sometimes they look like cool little potion vials. and are extra cool, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Star is born, right? No, you're good, you're good, you're good. But yeah, honestly, I would say it's similar to how stars are born, actually. Thinking about it right now. So, you know how stars are born, right? There's like a gravitational effect and it pulls in surrounding materials and stuff like that. That's essentially what's happening. Do I have the old, I mean, they're not old now, but the, oh, what is it? No, not that. Not that either. Where is it? But the Twitch sub badges. You basically, Tiger comes over here and is like, oh, I have like extra cookies or something. I'm gonna put it in a box or something. Like, that's basically what the magic is I put it in a little device, in a device that holds things, and then after you spend enough time with me, because that's how magic happens, how the magic happens. Once you're put into the little device, and I'm just like doing my things around, you guys are all still taking the magic, you know? Still taking that magic. So when you're sitting there on your little shelf, because I have a whole shelf of little potion bottles of magic and other fancy things, because, you know, bottles are love and bottles are life. So once you guys are sitting there and kind of harvesting your own kind of magic and stuff like that, you reach a point of singularity. Similar to this, but you reach a point of singularity where you become cognizant, basically. And usually by that time, you are in the form of a cute little cat. A cute little tiger Torakko cat. Because you're taking in all of the energy. You're taking in all of the energy. All of the energy around you. And you become your own thing. And then that's when you can move around and you can do all the stuff that normal cat. You're like familiars, I guess. This is a really long-winded explanation that just kind of is going somewhere but not anywhere fast. But yeah. Stardust together with magic equals Torakko. Equals Torakko. There you go. That's you. Very long-winded explanation. I'm sorry. Now you know! You're like a star, but you're also like made entirely of magic, but you also have a glass bottle inside of you somewhere. Now you know. So be careful when you jump off of high shelves and go downstairs and anything else that you guys can possibly get into trouble with. You just gotta be careful. You're like, your manifestation of yourself is like light. You're kind of glowy. You know what? The more I think about it, you form like stars. There you go. Stars. That's you. Like the Powerpuff Girls with all the ingredients. Exactly. Exactly. Except, I kind of messed up with Saku and added too much Connect 4. Added a little bit too much Connect 4 to that little one. But yeah, the creation myth of Torakko. let's start coloring. Hold on, I've got to move some of this to another one. Hold on. We're gonna Control V. Go back here. We're gonna delete that, and then there we go. And then I can turn it off, and then there we go. There we go. Nom 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 nom. With blue raspberry candies to protect bottle. Oh, that's true. That's so true. Blue raspberry candies are the best. They're the best. I love them so much. I love them so much. Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't realize I still had the lasso tool. Come back over here. And then we are going to come back over here. And I'm going to this. Make it a little blue. Okay, so I am going to be doing the base color right now. So you're gonna see. Ooh, that sounds delightful. I need to go to the store and get some blue raspberry. I need to go get some blue raspberry. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I have found this tool right here. It is my most favorite tool that I have found. And I spend so much less time coloring in things because I can just use this. It is so nice. I use it mainly for big, like, spaces? Big spaces? So, like, if I want to do the base color for the Torakko, like I am now, and it's just getting filled in, I don't have to worry about anything. I know, it's so fast. It is so fast. If you're with my N7 armor that I'm currently wearing, I did the base color with the lasso tool, which is what this is. And I did my other painting with just my normal stuff. Yes, it's so nice. It is so nice. But that doesn't mean I don't like coloring or painting or anything like that. Without these tools, I have so many canvases. That I still do normal painting. I still do it. Yee! Okay, I think I need to adjust. This. There we go. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, back to here. Then I'm going to choose this color. And then we are going to do this because this is the base, like, base color. Because you guys aren't supposed to see the blue. You're not supposed to see it. You're not supposed to see it at all. But this is generally what I do. I think I need to move the head over. I might need to move the head over. Maybe. We will have to see. But let me hurry and get the stripes and other things all filled in. Forbidden blue raspberry tiger. Yeah, forbidden blue raspberry Torahime. They just enjoy being filled with so many different types of mana and stardust. But blue raspberry is my favorite, so. Okie dokie. He's so cute. He's so cute. My favorite little guys. They're my favorite little guys. Yeah, I don't know if I've said it on stream or not, but I actually really love drawing the Torakko and Saku. I just wish that I would think about drawing you guys more. That's the one thing that I wish I would think about, because I think the design is super cute, and it makes me sad that I don't think about it as much as I feel like I should. And it's not... oh. It's not too bad. But I do want to do it more. You know? I don't think I've seen most of it. Yeah. But no, when it comes to blue raspberry Saku, that's basically me making sure that I have everything that's supposed to be covered in any color. In any color. That helps me realize what isn't colored in. Because like with the thumbnail yesterday? The thumbnail yesterday? Yeah, the thumbnail yesterday. Yeah. I try to make it a color that's not gonna be anywhere near a color on here. So if I miss a spot or something like that, I can see like, oh, this is where I need to color in again, because I was silly and I forgot to paint over it. I think Saku might have been a... not a personal project, but one of those projects where I did it off stream. Mainly because I was, oh goodness. I wish I could see how much I was on that canvas for, because it was a long time. It was a very long time. Because I wasn't entirely happy with what I was doing before with it. Because, let me see, do I have old Saku? I think I've got old Saku here. Let me see. Oh, I do have my badges! I'm silly. But no, this is old Saku. Old Saku! Old Saku is cute, but it's not what I wanted, you know? Not what I wanted Saku to be. And it's, I don't think I actually finished this, but you can see that I did it like 4 or 5 different times. But yeah, this is old Saku. And then this is new Saku, and I'll bring back old Saku so we can have a comparison. So this is old Saku. And then this is new Saku. So like, I simplified a lot of it. But it just wasn't what I wanted, you know? I wanted something cute. I wanted something simple. And I wanted something that I could feasibly draw a lot if I really wanted to. So let me see if I can make it a little bit more. That way we can see both of them. Can I move this over? Yeah, I can move it over just a little bit. So like you can see, this one is more like IRL tigery, and that's good, not bad. But I wanted something that I could have with like cuteness, you know? Yeah, the new Saku colors, amazing, perfect. I love them. I love them so much. But Saku's supposed to be big. Do you see this little tiny tiger over here being big? No. But can you imagine I was gonna say, can you imagine waking up in the middle of the night and then just this is staring at you like, hey, you got games on your phone? Like, come on. It'd be scary, but it would also be kind of cute. But I wanted to lean more into the strawberry tiger like vibe, because that's what I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be a strawberry tiger. Like, I am a strawberry tiger, but like I want Saku to be like a strawberry tiger. Because I think it'd be cute. I think it'd be cute. Okay, let's go. Did I? Yes, I did. I made it a little bit. I'm gonna bring this back up. Just, there we go. Okay. But you guys are supposed to be based on Konpeto. Delicious. Yeah, they're supposed to be very cute. They're supposed to be very cute. But I'm gonna be redoing a lot of stuff this year when it comes to like I would say branding and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna not branding, but basically everything that hasn't been updated so far, it's gonna get updated. And like my Twitch panels, for one, they have been needing updated super bad. So I've been working on them because it's not really a like spoiler that I've been working on a ton of things in the last, I don't know, forever. But they're just not at a point where I want to release what I've got, you know? Because I think the last time I changed my panels was in 2022? I think? Something like that. So, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, it's a surprise for the future. Yee! I don't know what I was looking for now. Oh, I was doing this. But there are other things in the works. They're just not going to be, no, I wouldn't say out anytime soon, but it's gonna be a minute until they're released. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the Torako eyes because I finally settled on the eyes being a certain way. Okay, let me... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this, and I'm just gonna steal the colors. Hi, I'm stealing your colors. Thank you. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm also thinking about not doing the ribbons on the neck at all. I'm thinking about just doing them on the tail, because I think that would be cuter. I'll do this differently, actually. I'll do this differently. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. It's gonna be fine. Oh, but they're gonna know. Because I just showed you. Okay, that's good. I just wanted to steal it for that. But no, I don't know. I feel like I need more stripies. Do I need more stripies? I think I need more stripies. Which one's my stripies? This is my stripies. And then I need pencil. Then I need this. No, I need... No. Actually, yes, I do need that. And then I'm gonna do this. And then... No. Something. It's something. Because you guys are supposed to be little rotund guys. So... Yeah. No. 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 Yep. I hate being so indecisive. If you ever wonder what it's like to not be 100% sure what I'm doing in art, usually, just know that I'm like, maybe I should do it this way. And then I'll do it, and then I'm like, maybe I should do it this way. And then I'm like, what if I combine the two ways? And I say, oh, what about this third way? Ooh, see? It's like, I have the idea, and then I'm like, there's just so much indecision. So much indecision. But I guess that's a part of being art related. Being art related. Yeah, I want to have more OCs and stuff like that, but I get so like got with indecision when it comes to figuring out what I want to do with because like even getting my own reference done, I'm like, I have no clue, man. I have no clue. No clue. And yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, yes, this is the right one. Because I've been wanting to have more things that I can draw, like, you know, like stuff to do on like break and have it be relaxing and not have to worry about like, oh, do I need to use this for anything, stuff like that, you know. Yeah, we're making progress. Making so much progress. I kind of... Hold on, we're gonna go a little off the rails here really quickly. Mainly because I want to see what this would look like. I want to see what this would look like. Where is... No, it's not there. Yeah. Honestly, doing it, we make it the art. Let me make a art. Let me see here. Okay, now it's just me and Cheeky. And then like that. It's not exactly what I want, but it's close. It's close. I think it looks cute, but I don't know if I want to keep it, because then that would actually hold on. Hold on. We're gonna be doing this in real time. We're gonna be doing this in real time. Fill that in. Here. Not gonna lie. I think we might be experiencing the second edit of the Torakko. Behind the scenes footage, yes. Yeah, you guys are getting behind the scenes footage of what I deal with every time I want to design you guys. Or if I want to do something else with you guys. But I don't know. Does it feel like it flows well? Does it? I don't know. I feel like it's not enough visually, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not different visually enough. So let me go a little bit. No. Go towards the orange. Let's see. Actually, do it like that. No, because it seemed just too dark. It seems just too dark. Let me move a little bit. Let me see if this goldenrod color. No. What about here? Maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe that. It'd be a little bit harder to do, though, if I were to think about that. Oh, that might be different enough visually to complement. What about an icy blue? You know, you might be cooking with that. You might be. Ah! Wrong one. Wait, why did that change? Did I invert it? Invert. There we go. That'd be cute. See if we can go a little lighter. A little lighter. And then it'll kind of match your magic a little bit. Let's see. Here, we're gonna do a little speed creation real quick. I'm gonna make this into another folder. Yes, all of this. Put that in there. And then do this. So let's see. So, wow. Should we do it from the front? Well, it's just gonna be quick. I just wanted to check the colors. I just want to check colors. Oui. And even still, like, yeah, just doing that's fine. Okay, so. Boopy. Here, I'm gonna do this. Actually, I'm gonna do this on a separate layer. Yes, give me that. Okay. Not a whole lot going on, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, where's that icy blue? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh shoot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I am having a time. Okay, so right there, and then 1, 2, 3. Around here. Then 1, 2, 3. Since this is just quick, I'm not expecting a whole lot. 2, and then gosh, need to remember that I need to do that. And then little pauses. I mean, I don't know. We might have a new sheriff in town. How does it look with the pink nose though? I might need to make it darker. And then I kind of looks kind of sad, but it's fine. It can deal. It's being used for good things right now. Yay! Thank you. I wanted it to be like a sunburst type of thing. Like it's like boom. But let's see. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. 3. You know what? That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Is that on the stomach? Yeah, that's on the stomach. So. Something like that. Yeah, it's looking very nice. So I don't know. We might have our new Torakko design just in. Fresh off the presses. It looks like you guys have taken a dip into my mint ice cream, and not gonna lie, I think that's hilarious. I think that is so freaking funny that I might keep it. Let me double check with the... Oh, hold on. Because I was a silly. Oh, because it's on the same layer. That's fine. We'll just do it like this. It's not gonna be final at any point, so we'll just check it with this. Then wheel. Yeah. They look yummy. They're so cute. They're so cute. I do kind of want something a little more. I think. like to invert it, do that, and then this, and then this, and then this. Let's do that, and then here, go here. I want it to be a little deeper. No, if I go too deep, it looks super dark. Have a compromise right there. Let's see. I don't know. The lighter version or the darker version? This is the lighter version, and then the darker version. Lighter version, darker version. Do not talk to me or my tiny son ever again. One, two, 4. I do 3, because it seems like I don't know if it makes sense or anything, but it seems like the Torakko are like usually whatever they have is divisible by 3, because they have 1, 2, 3. Well, no, I consider that with that one. Never mind. No. Yeah, or like there's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then there's 3 of these. And then that's 4. That's 4. But this is 3. This is 3. Pause. 3. I don't know. I think I'm silly. I'm just not gonna go with that train of thought anymore, because that was silly. That was silly. That was so silly. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save this prototype Torakko. I'm gonna say proto-Torakko. Proto-Torakko. Have him in there. Have him in his own little file. Sensing a pattern here, maybe. Let me find... Oh, I just found it. Okay, here we go. Grab this. And then grab this. And then put it there for now. It's gonna be the less visually appealing, but it'll be the most consistent for now. Let me come over here and I will come do this. Because it's not going to look like how it's going to look later, but it's at least going to be similar. It's at least going to be similar. So we will have that to worry about with everything later. But I am leaning towards changing the colors to that light blue. That very light blue. I should have written that down. I should have, but I didn't. We're gonna ball, and I'm gonna find it later, and it's gonna be fine. So this is that. I need to be working on shadows now. I need to be working on the shadows. Here. And then let's see. I need this. I have like 40. I need it here. And then I want a thing. I would like a thing. Actually, that's actually perfect. That's perfect. Ball. Yeah, heck it, we ball. Heck it, we ball. And then Honestly, if I'm doing it like that, I need to do it like this. Doing it like that, I need to do it like this. And here, actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna clip that. We're gonna have a clipping. The older Torako, yeah. The older Torako. This is the Torako that they told you not to worry about. Right? Here. Smaller brush. Smaller brush. Yeah, I think smaller brush is definitely where it's at. Okay, there we go. I didn't do the little ear fluffs, but it's fine. It's fine. No ear fluffs for me. Not today. Could make it Hello, Jazza! Welcome in, welcome in! Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Is it coming? Yeah. Yeah. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. He's so cute. He's so cute. And then I will have this all the way over here. There we go. Yay! You're looking good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I super appreciate it. I super appreciate it. Okay, so this is folder 1. Can I move this? Yes, but it's very laggy. Okay, so that is going to be over here. I like that we are very good at doing this. Oh, it's still on 7. 15's better. 15's better. But thank you, thank you. I super appreciate it. New thumbnail in progress! Yeah, speaking of, hold on, let me do a new... Let me do... what is it? I don't normally do my thumbnails in CSP. So I'd never remember the sizes. 1280 by 720. 720 custom. I'm gonna do I have a thumbnail preset? Yeah, now I do. Okay, so we've got this. Let me see. Control V. See how big that is. Got sidetracked for a bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's okay. We can get sidetracked sometimes. We can get sidetracked sometimes. Okay, I need to make it a little bit bigger. Oh shoot, I forgot that that was a part of it. Hold on. Okay, it's here. before I forget. Now, should I use tiger pen and let me see. Let me reset. Okay, cancel. Okay, Control A, C. Gonna bring it over here. Control B. There we go. I wanted to see what this is looking like. I like having the border on it, so. There's one pixel right here that's making me sad. There we go. Not making me sad anymore. Okay, let's look at this. Move Torakko down. Move Torakko over. Do like that. And actually, I could do this. Speed 12, and then that add 2. We need to do that. Okay, I'm gonna make that so I can see everything, because it's really hard to see. It's really, really hard to see. Just put it up a little bit. I was gonna say I could probably tilt it a little bit, but I don't think that would be a good idea. Okay, layer 2. I do want to try and see if I can. I want a marker. Can I marker? Is my thing doing that thing where it doesn't want me to mark anything? Let me see. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see. Having an attack back out. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We got a little. Ooh, wait, what? Okay, that's better. Okie dokie. That. Yeah, it's not. Why? Okay, let me restart CSP really quick. Yeah, I'll just put it there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to save. I'm gonna save this one too. Put that right there. Yeah, that one had a lot to it. Let's do not save that. Do not save that. Let's restart CSP. I don't know if it's just my monitor or what, but after a while, it just doesn't want to mark on anything. So I have to go in and... Hello, thank you for the follow, Jessa. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I super, super appreciate it. Super, super appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So, is it? Oh, it's okay. I swear. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. So let's do Fin. Okay, well, Fin, yes. Fin Alley. It's somewhere. Oh, it's somewhere. Okay, so I've got that. I kind of want to, since we've got this narrow. Hello, Vino. Hello. No worries, no worries. It kind of just scared me too. I was so in the zone. So Is the engine working okay? I knew you said you had to replace it, so that means it's in and everything. Ah, thank you, Lionel. Thank you, thank you. I kind of want to have the... Hold on. What was the... That's number 6. Where's... What was the logo for last time? Was it to the left or to the right? It was to the left. So, if we have it right here, I'm not drawing on the Torakko. Torakko is safe. So if we have it right here... Actually, you know what? Why am I doing it like this when I can do... When I can do it so much better? When I can do it so much better. There we go. Control A. Not that one! Control A. C. And then C. T. Then I can move it wherever the heck I want. It's a very large logo. Very, very large logo. Okay, there we go. That's still very big. How big did I end up making this? I feel like that's way too big. Is this how the logo has been this entire time? Is that how it's been this entire time? Okay, so let me put that under here. Let me actually like let me flip it, see if it looks okay. Beep beep. Cause that's very big. Right? That's very, very big. It takes up so much real estate. I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna make that smaller, actually. Alright, you're gonna be small. You're gonna be shrunk. You're gonna be shrunk. But then it's like Legendary Ed. I don't know if I like that. Title for video finally very good. Honestly, yes, absolutely, absolutely. I do want to have Garrus on the main thumbnail. I'm just trying to figure out what I want, because I was gonna do the scene that I know everybody who is a Garrus romancer loves, or at least I think every Garrus romancer loves. But I quickly found out that I'm not sure if that would be a good idea. You know? Because I was gonna be like, oh, we could do the nice, wonderful, like, cute scene. And then it's just like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So let's see. That is on layer 50. Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can get it in a way that I can be proud to call myself an artiste. That's so small. It's so small. Hee hee. It's so good. Hold on. But like, what am I gonna do with this dead space? What am I gonna do? Because Garrus's whinge is gonna be very, very, I wish there was another meme that I could do, like the one that I did yesterday for the thumbnail, because I feel like that did really well. I feel like I did that really well, and I'm like, ah, yes, please, let me do that. But I don't know. I don't know. See, this is indecision, and I do not appreciate all of my indecision on literally everything. So let me try. Let me try. Guess I could do this, but no, I guess if you look, you gotta chuckle. I'm glad because it made it. As soon as I thought of it, I was like, absolutely, because at first I wanted to do one where it was I'm not gonna be able to draw this that well, which honestly tracks, but it's fine. Gonna do this, but it basically like, because I was thinking that since Garrus is 7 feet tall, and what's that in not that? Hold on, 155 is. I don't know what it is in centimeters. But let's just say there's a good 2 to 3 feet difference between myself and Mr. Vicarian that you cannot see in the game due to limitations of the engine. And yes. And yes. He is very, very tall. You want to know why he's so short? You want to know why he's so short? It's because it's a limitation. It is a limitation of the engine and the armatures for animations. So yeah, you'd have tiny tiger. I'm gonna be so tiny. And then Gillis. But that is according to, I believe, the Mass Effect art book. So if you do not believe me, you can check there, and that will tell you everything that you need to know. Because I've done the research. I've done the research. But no, I was pleasantly surprised. No excuses. Chief 17. He's definitely much taller than the Marines in Halo. I know, but you gotta think for a multi-dollar company like BioWare was at the time of Mass Effect. They were just like, please, oh please. Well, I mean, I guess they had Dragon Age by that point. I don't know. Am I silly? Am I just spouting misinformation? I might be spouting misinformation. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, okay? I feel like nah, that looks weird. Not gonna do that. Nope. But okay, but back to my original plan. I was gonna have nobody's seen it, but I was gonna do a how am I gonna do it? If you've ever played Final Fantasy 14 online, you'll know one of the what's it called? The city-states? The city-states. One of the city-states is headed by a short person and a very tall person. And the short person sometimes rides on the tall person's shoulder, and I really, really wanted to reference that, but I had a time with it before, so I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. And like, even now, I'm still having a time with it, because hee. Meow, meow, meow. but but I also didn't think it would work too well because Garrus's like outfits seem very hard, very metally, and lots of bits to them. So I didn't think it would work with that either. I don't know. It's one of those things that I scrapped for a reason, and it's like, it's whatever. It's whatever. Okay, let's see if I can try and get this not looking weird. Because where is? Oh, I can do it. I can do it. I can totally do it. I could 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 totally do it. Hee hee. Okay, hold on. I need to beep beep and beep beep beep. I need the diva. Do I have a side version of me? Because I've been doing it like this, and it's been close to the diva. The diva markings on her face. But it's whatever. Okay, so like this, then this here. Gonna be a little emo. Gonna be a little emo. I don't think you can... I might just change my whole thing. Because... Where's the one from yesterday? Where's the one from yesterday? Come here. Excuse me. What was yesterday? 10th? No. What is it? 9th? Yes. I don't have it on there. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? I need the one that was made in CSP. Oh, I don't have it because of reasons. Okay, so I did do a little bow. I did do a little bow. Okay, there we go. I don't know, because it would be like that. That's not very flattering. That's not very flattering, so I'm not gonna go too much into that. I will do that though. And then have my little thingy. And then that's the thing, is that I'm not entirely sure how I want this to be, because leggy. My leggy is gonna be so like out here. And then I have the other leggy over here. That's so like out there. That's so out there. Here, we'll get rid of that. No, we're not seeing that. That's too big. That's too big. It's too big. And then oh, hold on. Okay, my tail is fluffy, but it's not like that. And then army. Meow. And then can I hold on? Is that, can I see his arm, or is that my arm? That is nothing, because his chest comes out to like here. Yeah, it's like in the reference, it's like that. It's like right there. If I am so short. I am so short. It's all coming together. It is. It's coming up, tiger. Okay, so I've got that. I need to move Army back a little bit. And then... actually, get rid of this. You know what? I'm just gonna redraw that. Redraw that. And then if I want to do the same dress as yesterday. That's a very skin tight dress. Hold on. Did you label this as NSFW with all that hugging? No, should I? Should I though? I might. I do want to do like a different dress though, because I feel like the short skin tight dress is great, but like, I don't know. Do I have a dress? Do I have another dress? Do I? I don't think I do. Hold on. Sir, I would like to have a time. So. Nah, his neck is dick. His neck is dick. And then we have this coming around because this is going like this. Mr. Man's wearing a turtleneck. And then... honestly, at this point, I feel like I should just be like, here you go. This is tiger. There you go. Have fun. But I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying. Sir, your chest is very hard to draw. And your waist is very small. Do I just love my boys with small waists? I'm not gonna answer that question. I know the answer to that question. He looks like a pawn from RimWorld. He looks like a pawn from RimWorld. One of those big ones like this. It's the big pawn. I'm not gonna be able to unsee that. Not gonna be able to unsee that. Okay. I'm gonna leave that revelation where it lie. I do need to get closer, though! Because let me see, can I feasibly do... no. Can I feasibly do this or no? No, I can't. Hold on, let me see. Actually, no, I can do a pretty okay job. I can do a pretty okay job. And then... one thing of fringe, two thing of fringe. Go. And then his little mandibles. And then, let me see. Nine, well, chief, welcome. Welcome. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Okay, well, have a good night, Chief. Have a good night. Sleep well. Okay. Wait, does he have his visor off for this scene? The reference image that I got is so crunchy. It is like not even funny. It is so crunchy. Okay, so let me... I think it's like this. Do it up like that. Because cheekbones like that. Because it goes up to that. And it goes down like here. And then this has a little spot right there. I am grateful that my boy... Oh, he looks like a little buggy. He looks like a little buggy. Less Birdman, more buggy. But it's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? For a good like 20-minute like guess on this. Hold on. Yeah, I need to separate them out and then like push them together. Is my thought. So if I do that, I'm gonna focus on putting that back, turning that off. Actually, I'm gonna turn it back on. I'm gonna do it at like 20. That's at 53. Put that at 50. Do this. Because I think Tiny Tiger is okay. Tiny Tiger is a-okay. And I can do this. Maybe. And then that. I would like to give myself some assets, please. Maybe some assets. We'll see. And then over here. I'll worry about the tail later. I'll worry about the tail later. If I'm going based on the reference, there is a line like right here indicating a crease. But I think the back of the dress is like... There's like a big slit like right here. Yeah, there is actually. There's a slit. If I do it like this, and then could I get away with doing a flowy dress? Could I get away with that? Could I? Could I? I don't think I can. I wish that I could find. Aspen, have you had a good day? And how has the niece been lately? I have been doing okay. Solidly okay. Anise has been doing better, but there's still some things that she's kind of concerning me with. But she finished her liver medicine and her antibiotics and all of that. But she's kind of eating again. She's on a strictly treat diet right now because that's all she'll really eat. Because I think she just wants something like thin and watery to eat. but she's mainly been sleeping and just chilling. She, since moving around my like streaming area and everything like that, I've had the kitty shelves in my like bedroom so she can go in there and just chill, because she's not been doing good, but she wants to be close to everybody, mainly me and Time and Flurry, but she just has some things now. I'll see, because I thought, no, because Time wanted to use the, Time was the first one to use the new little bed for them. But yeah, she's mostly doing better. She doesn't have the liver stuff, but now we've got to worry about some things because she's still very, very wobbly. So, like, I'll go to the other one because it's easier to do like a little drawing for, because it's bigger. So when she is like sitting somewhere and not really like not really focusing on anything, she has her head kind of down and to the side, if that makes any sense. So she's like looking down, but she's it's really, really hard to describe. So like when she's walking, it's easier to tell though, because she'll be looking down instead of looking forward. So that still looks the same. So her ears would be like right here, and she would be like looking down if she was looking at you like fully. So I'm gonna say that she's been doing okay. Yeah. No, she's been doing really, really good. Honestly, it was kind of touch and go there for a minute, and I was kind of, I mean, I'm still scared, honestly, that I'm going to not have her, but I am trusting in my belief that I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking with the vet, and I also know like what I'm looking out for, because right now she doesn't seem like she's in pain or she's doing bad. She's just, the best way I can describe it is that she's kind of confused, but she's, like I said, she's not in pain, she's not doing anything, she's just kind of confused sometimes, and she's been sleeping very, very, very hard. So I just think that she just needs the rest right now, and that's mainly what I'm hoping for. She is, I think 8. I think. Hold on. Let me do some quick math really quick, because I got her 2017. Okay, cool. Calculator.net. That's taking forever. I'm just gonna use the one that comes with Windows. Okay, so it's 2026, and she was got in 2017. She's turning 9 this year. She's turning 9 this year. Her birthday is in May. Yeah, we have a few more years. We have a few more years, especially compared to when I got Nutmeg. Nutmeg was like maybe a year or two before her, because Anise was a kitten when Nutmeg and I went to go get her. And Nutmeg, when I got, was at least 1, maybe 2. So Anise is, well, was the baby, and then Spice came in, and then Spice was the baby because Spice was like not even quite a year old when I first got her, because she just came in. She just came into my life, little Spice, and it's just like, I'm staying here now. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that both Nutmeg and Anise are so much older than I thought. Because like even Flurry's turning 7 this year? Yeah, Flurry's turning 7 this year. And then the kittens, Time and Sage, are gonna be 3 or 4. I think 3. I think. When did Xenoblade 3 come out? But yeah, I'm assuming that we've got a few more years together. She's always been kind of old, even when she was a kitten. So I'm really hoping that she just keeps on keeping on, and if her new normal is being a little bit unsteady and stuff like that, then I'm okay with that. I'm not a stranger to like yeah, I would guess say I don't want to be a stranger to having a special needs kitty, if that makes any sense. Because she's still gonna get the same amount of love and everything as everybody else is. No, it's ISP-kun. It's ISP-kun. Honestly, I might call it here anyway. Because, yeah, ISP-kun is hecking me up today. Yeah, it just completely went down. Yeah, time flies very, very fast. Very, very fast. Especially when you've got little animals sharing your time. I'm hoping that ISP-kun decides to give me some kilobytes per second. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it. I'm gonna have to call it. Well, this bodes well for later. This bodes well for later. But with all that being said, hopefully, I hope by the time that I get everything together, it's fine. This will be the finale for tomorrow. This will be the finale for tomorrow. I really... Okay. YouTube is stable now. YouTube is stable now. Let me know if it's stable for you guys. Let me know, let me know. Let me take a bit to see for Twitch. It was getting kind of laggy. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Honestly, you know what? We'll deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with it anymore today. Okay. With all that being said, please look for a finished version of this tomorrow. It's not your fault. It's like still streaming so heavy on the internet. I know, and it's one of those things that like I've gotta figure out what I can do with ISP-kun. And especially when it's like a heavy topic. Like I'm like, oh, more mortality and stuff, and it's whatever. But it's fine. Anyways, this will be a sneak peek of what the thumbnail will be like tomorrow. But anyways, I hope you guys have had fun. If you're interested, or maybe like whatever, we do have a Discord link is in the description below, or it's in the about section on the Twitch page. And also !Discord will get you the Discord link yourself. You think using a I'm using the Stream Elements multi-stream, and I genuinely don't know. I don't know. And I know it's very heavy on internet and everything, but all of the multi-streaming apps that I've seen are really expensive, and I really don't think they give me the quality that I want for the price that they give me. But I'll look into it again. Worst case scenario, I've got some stuff set aside for something like this. So, save data, no. But anyways, thank you guys. If anything, don't have one stream location, just tell us where. I will do my best. I will do my best. We might be one stream Andy's again, but we'll see. We'll see. But with all that being said, thank you guys. Actually, no, I forgot my whole reason of bringing up the Discord. Assuming that ISP-kun doesn't hate me enough to let me not play games, we are doing game night tonight. And guess what got chosen by all of the Torakko? Fortnite. We're gonna be playing Fortnite tonight. So if you're interested, we've got Fortnite on the docket. And you can see me be cute in my Miku Miku beam and my Miku Miku outfit. But anyways, I'm finally done. I'm finally done with all of my shilling. Still have much time to play, but count me in. Awesome! Yeah, I didn't realize what time it was. Hee. Because my plan was to be done by 9:30, and I don't think that happened. 14:30. No, you're good. You're good. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun, and I will see you all. I think Monday. What's Monday? Do I have my schedule? No, I don't have my schedule. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen the battle pass for this season, so I don't want to say that I'm gonna get it, but I don't know. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of the day or night or wherever you are, and I will see you all Monday at some time, playing some game, probably finishing Mass Effect. I almost said Minecraft, and that would have been absolutely... I'm sorry! Memes go over my head. Anyways, Ochitora! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!